I'm back. For how long? I don't know. Because YouTube is evil and it can mess up a lot of things. You know, like the last time I streamed, I just did some normal stuff and then the game was like, hey, how about sorry, not the game. YouTube's like, hey, you know what? I think I don't like that you had some music that you normally play in other things, but you had it in the live stream, so yeah, you're doomed. And that's just how it is. Anyway, I'm glad to be back for this Halloween season. If anything happens, I'll just have to upload some Halloween videos. But for now, we're going to be streaming together. So we're going to resume where I left off with the polar bear factions for just a little bit. Because then after that, we're going to be doing some Dead by Daylight. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Mine is kind of busy as normal, but that's just how it is. Don't mind me, I'm having some Gatorade right now. Some Riptide Rush. I love it. That's not normal. Okay, here we go. I love this art. Obviously, they're part of Nightmare Moon's army. I'm not sure this was in the last time I played. It looks cool. They're using a Mustang and they have Nightmare Moon on it. I think this one was, though. The Changeling in the Tiger Tank. And it looks like they're being attacked by plants from the Everfree Forest. I wouldn't expect them to get through the armor. Actually, that might be a Panther. Well, looking at the barrel, I think it's a tiger. But either way, that's not good. You would not expect plants like that to get through things like that. I hate my life. King Gomez of Abyssinia. That's a great quote. Chrysalis and Nightmare Moon have a lot in common. They're both driven by spite and are willing to do anything to get what they want. I know that because I was once just like them. Sunset Shimmer. I didn't realize she was in this game. It's been a while. Maybe she's like a helper or something. I don't know. I once seethed with rage. Abode my time awaiting the moment to avenge my... Well, I missed it. With the rising of the sun, life rises again with me. In the dawn of the morning, light to lead me from the mist of night into the clarity of the day. King of Olania is now willing to consider negotiations for the cessation of hostilities. King Joan Davidline, after the fall of Hadrian. Well, that's a cool picture. The road to the true communism will be long and difficult. If keeping the monarchy means we will reach it sooner, every will-minded communist should embrace this. That's pretty weird, but okay. No matter what race they are, all nobles can agree that serfdom is the natural order of things. Lord Wulfric of Wittenland wouldn't say that. Wow. I met a Zefkin once. He was loud, smelly, and utterly obnoxious, but at least he wasn't I don't know what the heck that is, but it's from a griffin. Oh, that's a polar bear. Defending Equestria from the changeling invasion goes beyond an ethical obligation. It is necessary for our survival. General Secretary Vasily Wheaton of Stalingrad. Again, another cool picture. Wow, I just looked at the loading bar. That's a long loading bar. That's kind of funny. If the revolution has taught us anything, it is the empire need a new social construct or contract, not to return to the old. Winston Cooperhill. Perfectly fine. Governor Tefrin after being shot. Oh, look on their uniforms, they all have Celestia's cutie mark, and then also their badges are all the elements of harmony. They look like they're British. They all look pretty cool. The unicorn in the middle looks really nice. Hey everyone that's joining, peace be with you. We are playing Equestria at War at the moment. Buy some war bonds, Apple Bloom. That's not really something I would expect her to say, but man, this is... I forgot one thing about this game, just how long it takes to load. My kitten is down here with me, she's being Izzy. She's going all over the place. I mean, like walking all over the place. She wants to kill something outside, but there's nothing out there. She keeps watching out the window for something. And then also she comes over to me for me to pet her. I really don't remember it taking this long to load. That chant from the Yak clan is kind of nuts. It's not work nuts, but it's kind of nuts. Nuts. Oh, okay, now it's starting to repeat stuff that I've seen before. Okay, it's starting to load faster now. Yes, load faster. I don't want to take, 30 minutes just for it to load. Let me know down below if you play this game and it's normal for this to take this long to load. Hopefully you hear the audio fine. The war's over, but Equestria has changed, Harmony has changed, and I fear there is no going back. Princess Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, it's a safe bet it will not change. I mean that it has changed and it's not going to be going back. Okay, so the mouse has changed just a little bit. Shattering the Storm King. You know what? I don't remember if they have failed a low save. Oh no. This is one of those games where if you have a big update, your save files are gone. Darn. You know what? It's a season of Halloween and Nightmare Night, so let's go with Luna again. I will not make it psychotically difficult like I did last time. But, yeah, why not? Okay, so, game, borderless, desktop, blah, blah, blah. I don't think this matters. Okay. Play alone. New game. Okay, you told me that. I know, I can't play them. Okay. Let's go with this one. I really do wish that they did have the dragons, though, as a faction that we could use. The ice dragons. I probably have said that before. Okay, so if I want Luna, I am gonna have to pick Celestia. Select country. Ooh, I remember that. That sucked. I went from having Luna's Kingdom to going to Nightmare Moon and then going to the freaking Confederacy. It blows my mind how that would happen. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get the Luna Kingdom and not become Nightmare Moon. I think that'll be difficult though. It's been a while, but I do believe I remember what I did wrong. I mean, besides the fact I purposely picked the most difficult setting possible with Luna. So obviously as a first time player, with the way this game goes, can't really easily recover from when that happens. That's just what happens. Removing hand. No, we're stopping this game. I like my hand. How am I supposed to play this game and have no hand? What a bunch of crap. I protest this. Honestly though, the load time is killing me. It doesn't stop loads. The long load. I could do like my laundry in this time. I can do 2 sets of laundry in this time and make a dinner. A traditional English dinner, a Christmas English dinner, before this game will load. Okay, the land of Equestria is peaceful, haven of pony kind. Oh, I think the last time I played, I think you guys told me you didn't really need me to read all this stuff. Since I kind of have read this one before, I guess I can skip it. Okay, region. New mechanics. This I will have to read if this is like an actual update. And there was a big update. That I remember crystals. I don't think it's telling me anything new. Gargoyle, that's interesting. Okay, they have dragons. Well, I mean, they're talking about in general, not like playable. Change mechanics. Wow, it sounds like things are going to take place with various AI improvements. Dynamic leader generation. Equestria War provides a new, flavorful system of general, admiral, and for players with the La Resistance DLC, operative generation. Various nations will generate different leaders of different races depending on their circumstances. For example, a nation may have both pony and griffin generals or use multiple namelets. This does not carry any gameplay change. Okay. Don't know what the point then would be if it doesn't really change anything. Okay. Okay. Let's look at... Okay, so I am having a little bit of difficulty remembering some of the stuff. Where are the options? Okay, I think that's it. Main menu. That's not the kind of options I'm looking for. Or maybe it is. Mode, borderless. Oh, okay, I don't want to touch that. That stuff's fine. Game, autosave, well, I don't want to do that. Use NATO symbols, no. I thought there was something else, like with resources or something I could do with this. Man, I probably should have done a pre-run of this before playing this. Just because how long it has been. Okay, so first things first, let's look at this. Decisions to be made. But you're not really generating anything, so can't really do anything. Okay, what's the next one? Select technology to research. I want a strong navy over anything. An amazing offense is an amazing defense, in my opinion. So, the blue blood class. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna research that, and then for pony technology, this feels like a new thing. Magical harmony, shield magic, tactical illusion magic, helping horn. Fire magic training. Uncover forbidden magic. Embrace dark magic. Teleportation, aid, command, modern spell. This is maximum magical saturation. Specialized training. Telekinesis. Through spellbook. Professional training of applications of magic. Extensive combat magic, that's what Luna would like. Magical healing techniques, that's interesting. Basic telekinesis. Basic spellbook. So basically it's like the basic of and fundamentals of everything next to the other one. Okay. Makes unicorn, earth ponies. It almost makes it look like since it's all lit up that I would already have this. Raise this barn, okay. Okay. Go ahead and research it. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. Granted, that might not be the best of ideas. Let's do engineering. This would probably help a lot. Early electronics. Basic fortification. Atomic. That would be very useful at the moment. So, experimental facilities. Let's assign Twilight to do this, and okay, sure. Now, there's an icon there. I don't know if I'm spending that because I don't see a good look at all my resources. Calm waters. Belisi's calm. Plot von Schnee or Bill Nye. Well, she has a 3, so hopefully that means she's better. I don't think I need to do anything else now that I've picked. Oh, click to start. Which project? Magical supply or Asian cloud-based naval? Okay, we'll go with that one. Start. Ooh, okay, so that's 3 crystals. Yeah, military engineering vehicle. Start that. Uh-oh. Can't start that one yet. Okay, what about you? Cruiser submarine. Midget submarine, torpedo cruiser, super heavy battleship. You know what? I probably can't do this one, can I? Requires breakthrough point, naval engineering. Equestria has reached Celestia class. So I got that, but I need naval engineering 1. I wonder if that means I can't build anything. Yes. Naval engineering 1 has not been met. So 2 engineers now I can't do anything with. Gunship, jet engine. I would go, wait, axle jet engine. I probably need a jet engine for an axle jet engine, or especially a turbojet engine. Okay, let's, or maybe I should just start from the top. Oh. Oh, so, okay. Only Twilight will be doing anything here, unfortunately. Okay, diplomacy. Eat cake. Got it. We will be eating cake. Hey, hello. Thank you so much, Elliot. I'm sorry, I just now looked at it. My night is going well so far. I'm actually looking more forward to playing Dead by Daylight. That will be the next game. But this is still fun. It's just I forgot how ridiculously long it takes to load. Oh, thank you so much, Elliot. I'm gonna put my phone closer here. The only reason I don't have it closer in sight is because I'm worried that it might interfere with the connection broadcast. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, thanks. That's awesome. Okay. And what we're going to try to do is, since this is Halloween, we're going to try to get Luna's faction, but I don't necessarily want Nightmare Moon. If we get Nightmare Moon, we get Nightmare Moon, but I absolutely do not want the Confederacy. I accidentally did that last time. I don't know if you were here for that, but I got the Confederacy. I had the Nightmare Moon faction for like a day, and then I did something stupid, and then we became the Confederacy. I had no idea how it happened, but it wasn't good. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, so let's see. Details. It's green, so I'm assuming that's good. Oil 86, aluminum 9, rubber 126, tungsten 51, steel, well, that's pretty good. Chromium 102. For some reason oh yeah, chromium. I know what that is. It's kind of strange they only have that much, but oh well. So trade. Let's trade some stuff. We're gonna probably need some more crystals, I think. Let's see, Diamond Mountains. Scroll down just a little bit more. Let's see if I can do anything with the ice dragon. No, of course not. I love the idea that there's an ice dragon clan somewhere out here. I just want to make contact with them. It's not fair. Our town. Sure, yeah. Warzonia. Ice Paws, yeah, sure. Let's trade with everyone that we can. I mean, obviously we can't when it's grayed out, but I might be doing something a little bit foolish here, but it has been a little while. It just, I'm punished so many times from, when I stream on here that like the games I have exclusive for streaming on YouTube, I end up forgetting how to play them, unfortunately. I mean, excluding, the game that you see most of the videos for. Oh yeah, I try to gift people as often as possible in the game, but I have a theory that because the players fluctuate, they disappear and reappear on my friends list. I have a feeling that even if I press, gift all, because it's doing that, I have a feeling if you disappear from my list, it's not going to give you the gift, unfortunately. I'm grateful for having as many friends as I have, but I don't think the game was designed for me to have as many as I have, so it just messes up so much. I can't even visit anyone anymore. The load time it's terrible. I can only look at I was about to say Luna. I can only look at Celestia and Cadence and maybe one other person beneath them, but it will not even let me move the screen, or it takes 5,000 years to move the screen. And you can, yeah, post your friend code in chat. It's fine. Oh yeah, I guess I'm at 777. I should do something about that tomorrow. and thank you for that. And I'm glad you're on break. I hope you're having fun with it. I hope you're having fun with this and relaxing and stuff. Wait, did I already press that? Yeah, I did. So you play this game too? Do you have any tips for me with this? I think with the polar bear faction, I was starting to get a hang of it because I was watching introduction videos on how to play this. But like I said, YouTube did not like a song I had in some vid. It's a video. Wait. Yeah. Wait. No. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have stopped there. Whoops. Anyway, what happened was there's music I use in videos that I don't live stream, and nothing happened. And so the last time YouTube punished me, I had a song, the same song that I would have in one of those videos in live stream, and they punished me grievously for it. Like, they gave me a 4-month warning. And it's like, I feel like it's too dangerous to stream on YouTube if that's going to happen to me. But hopefully nothing happens, because there's not even really any music playing now, and hopefully Dead by Daylight doesn't have its music copyrighted anyway. Boy, will we be in some big surprise if I put that on next and it's like, oh, copyright, you had the theme of Evil Dead in your game, so now we're gonna give you another 4-month suspension. Okay, trade goods, consumer goods, and I'm sorry for that kind of rant. I'm sorry about that. A military factory. Okay, so I should probably be getting to upgrading these. Wow. Sure, we'll do that. Man, there are a lot to pick from. Military factories. I actually probably should not put a military factory on the coast. In fact, let's do naval base. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it's already chosen for me. Naval dockyards, yeah, that's what I should do. So I'm gonna make a bunch of these because I want Equestria to have the greatest navy ever. In the Navy, sail the 7 seas. Oh wait, I think I could get in trouble for singing that. I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay, we got that there. I could be overdoing this, but I don't care because Navy power is where it is. That's where it's all at. That's what we're gonna be going for. For some reason, some of these do not want me to click on them. Okay, that's probably why. That's probably too much inland. Stalingrad kind of just blends in with it. But yeah, everything ocean bound, I'm going to make it navalized. And everyone's going to love it. People will think I'm crazy, but I want Equestria to be well taken care of with a powerful navy. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe it's too shallow there. Don't know. Ooh, I could build a lot there. Yeah, just I thought I cannot build one there. Here we go. Here we go. We got them surrounded. I read that as Jackie Chan. This is where Jackie Chan is. Okay. The refinery. The crystal refinery. Okay, we're going to make a few more military factories. I'm not sure what the good ratio is where with what I'm doing with this stuff, but we'll figure it out. I mean, it is just for fun. Granted, I don't see where I could change the difficulties like I could before, but you know, whatever. Okay, we're gonna need some. Well, let's make a few more military factories. Make a few more. Okay, civilian factories. We'll need some civilian factories for civilian stuff. So weird that we're like surrounding the buffaloes right there. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have some areas in the Crystal Empire I can make some stuff as well. Now, granted, I know I am going to lose some of that stuff when I do make a Lunar Empire. It's just how it is. So I will be prudent. and observance and realize I need to think super far ahead what I want in the future in this area. Okay, okay, you did a naval docks. Okay. Actually, excluding the fuel. I am not letting anything. Oh, probably should make some of those too. I'm gonna go overboard with this. Seriously, no one is gonna want to invade Equestria. It would be devastating. If you're just joining me, I am making some naval bait. Wait. Okay, must be on the coast. I went overboard there. If you're just joining, I am building the biggest naval yard fleet ever for Equestria. No one is going to want to invade Equestria ever again. We're going to have so many Navy military ponies and ships that it's just going to be insane. Like, changelings would still possibly have a chance, but no one's going to be able to do an actual frontal assault. They'll have to invest in an army just as much as us, or Navy, I should say. Army and Navy, Marine, whatever. All of them. All of them! More! I'm also going to build a bunch of sea forts, sea bases. But I hope your nights are going well. I will not be playing this all night because we are going to do some Dead by Daylight with Ash from Evil Dead. It's going to be pretty good. Watch, like, everything will be stumps. They'll have no way to actually build everything I'm building. Okay, I think that's it. I think we have our Navy. Or do we? No, we don't. Okay. I thought I was done. I'm not. We got a lot more to go. Here we go. That's strange. The trains are like, ah! All these ships are falling on top of us! Oh! I keep clicking on stuff I know I'm probably not supposed to be clicking on. The ships are like falling out of the sky right in front of the train. They're panicking. It's like, oh my god, where are all the ships coming from? The magic users have gone insane. Insane! Wait, can I hear the train? Oh, I can. Interesting, I didn't know that. I'm gonna want my air base a little bit more inland. I know I probably need more coastal defense naval units. I'm hoping with aircraft carriers I won't have to rely on inland air defense as much. But you never know with this game. It might throw me a curveball. Might throw me a cheese ball as well. I think I can turn this entire place into a naval base. Okay, now we have our naval bases. Okay, what was it over here that I could build? Can't build that. I think I can build fill silo. Okay. I don't want to make it so that there's a giant powder keg in one spot, so I think it's wise to have this in various different places. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It's like, why won't it build? It's because blue means it's occupied. That's why. Blue occupied. Hopefully I haven't missed something that created critical weakness in which someone can blow us up easily. Oh, United Dragonlands. I just realized that. That's part of Equestria. I seriously never noticed that. Okay. I'm going to want to leave stuff open just because of that. Man, I feel lost now. Hopefully, man, I know I've made a mistake now. I'm probably doing stuff right now that I don't need to do just yet. I'm just shotgunning it all over the place, the ports. I probably would want to make it just as concentrated in specific areas like I did with the Navy yards, but it's a bit too late now. And I'm sorry if I'm not as talkative as I usually am. Whenever I'm doing RTS stuff, I just hyper concentrate on what I'm doing. Coastal ports. United Dragonlands. I love that there's all these dragon areas so close to Equestria. I never realized it, but I guess it makes sense based on the travel time with like stories with the spike in it and traveling to places where the dragon lords and stuff are. Anyway, I hope all of you are having a great night. Like I said, when I'm doing RTSs, I just like zone out, and I'm just thinking about tactics and what I'm going to do here. This is a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm more used to Halo Wars, Command and Conquer. Let's see. I know I've played some other RTSs. Toy Soldiers. It's kind of like its own take on armament. I've played that. That was pretty fun. But this is a lot more realistic and detailed compared to what I'm used to. Hopefully, I can get her done. Hopefully, I'll be successful this time. The Luna Empire shall commence again. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Literally right back. Just a second. I'm going to close something. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Let's get back to building some naval forts for Equestria, and later the Lunar Empire. Realistically, I'm also building it for the Solar Empire once it splits, but we'll deal with that later. Hopefully there won't be like a huge war or anything because we did this. Likely there will be. Likely there will be. Now, I'm not going to get too carried away because there are some things like right here. I do need to build that stuff and also need to build some of the things over here. I have no access to building those things yet, so I don't want to fill up every single spot before I get to that point. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Don't know. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's a train. Okay. It will be suicidal for any enemies to try to attack Equestria. We are, wait, no, don't want to click on that. Okay, we're just about there. And I'll speed up the time so things are produced and we can get some story content. Some of it I already remember because I've already played it. It's just, I did kind of a bad job. Have it on the most difficult setting and all. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Okay, so let's speed up the time. What is that? World tension. Okay. Everything's fine then. Close. We're gonna speed it up more. Wait, before I do that, let's look at what's going on here. Oh, okay. So I'm probably not going to want to do that. I'll leave everything as it's there. Let's speed it up more. Doesn't look like it's moving. Overview of the fleets. So, we got a destroyer, another destroyer, the fleets. Sea Fleet, Las Plagas destroyer. That I don't like the way some of it's worded because some of it makes it sound like it's actually the fleet versus a specific ship class. And maybe it, oh, okay. Here we go. So, the Lunar Ocean Fleet. The Lunar Ocean Fleet has a heavy ship. No, has 3 heavy ships. I would consider those probably heavy cruisers. It has a bunch of cruisers, actually, a bunch of them. Light hull. That could be anything. That could be a light cruiser. It could be a frigate, destroyer. Don't know. But they have no mission. Starry Sea. I probably won't touch anything to do with that. But that's weird that I feel like time is not passing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anyone's here that plays this game, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I used to do this. I don't know why I don't know how to control this now. Vancouver Army. Okay, unassigned.
Answering the call.
Probably don't need it yet. I will click that off. What's going on? Okay, now it's doing it. Sorry about that. Oh, stop. Okay, happy Hearthwarming and Happy New Year. Several days ago, ponies across the country celebrated Hearthwarming, an annual holiday common orientating the founding of Equestria. As a tradition on Hearthwarming Eve, ponies gathered. Okay, I'm just going to skip this. Future looks bright. Something has happened because it just froze up. Oh, or not. Okay, let's... Decisions available. Okay. It's strange that some of these things I can't do. Sure, do that. Mines. Everything else is tapped out. That's strange. Okay. Pre-military factories. No template. Okay. Purchasing naval equipment. Let's look at some of it. Outdated. Okay, so I am gonna want to. Okay, that one is updated, so why not? Long range battleship. Let's see if I can build the Luna class. Nah, you're right. I'll wait. So it looks like I can't really build anything just yet. You know what? I take it back. Maybe I will want to build something better. Yeah, go ahead. Late Dreadnought. We're going to go with Luna class. Escorts. That looks fine. Doesn't look like I really have anything better than that. Enlarged Destroyer. I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind making some night class to the submarines. So actually, I am going to get rid of that. I'm going to make some night class submarines instead. Because I already have... Well, wait a minute. I don't know how they have it prioritized in this. It's possible that the escort cruisers are specifically anti. Wait, hold on a second. Tells me right there. I'll get rid of it. Wait, they're both the same. Yeah, okay, I'm getting rid of one. We'll make it so that it's night class. Okay. No nations focus yet. No divisions. Let's see if we can train them all. Train. You can train them there. We'll have them train in these areas first. We'll have them train at Canterlot. No, we won't have them train at Canterlot. We'll have them train down here. Okay, unassigned.
At the ready.
I honestly don't know where to do that because I assumed it would already be something that's in place. Okay, trade routes. Don't really need to mess with that. Decisions available. Okay, develop Canterlot, Philadelphia. Railroads, yeah, do that. West Daily. Duly noted, yeah. Accept their pact of non-aggression. So far, so good, it looks like. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's see how... Wait, no. Must have been this. Still got many days to go with some of that. So let's speed this up. Decisions available. Yeah, we'll do that. Can wait. Don't have enough points for that, unfortunately. But this we can do. Okay, that I don't know what to do. You have unfulfilled import requests. I don't want to dismiss them. It sounds like it's something that is important. Minister of Defense. Won't mess with any of that just yet. So nothing news-wise just yet. So we'll hurry on up. 144 days, 143 days. Looks like we're going to get that really fast. Okay, gonna pause this for a second. I don't like that, like, in the past, it would have the news, like, pop up in your face.
Ready to do our part.
And it's not doing anything like that now. Unless nothing newsworthy is happening or something, I don't know. Oh. Something may have happened, but it, Forgotten Tribe. Okay, so let's see. The update must have changed something when it comes to the news, because like when I was playing it last, the news was just bombarding me nonstop. So yeah, let's crank it up. Need aluminum. Okay, need aluminum. Cancel that. Okay, finally something has happened. Stop it. The Emperor is dead. Okay, continue. Magic Company. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, so was it here? I already forgot, unfortunately, where it was. Yeah, do that one. That seems good too. So I already forgot, unfortunately, where it was those things were that brought up that skill tree, the weapons and stuff. Not this per se. Was it this? No, of course not. Not that. Oh, you know, it probably, yeah, it was this itself. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Let's go to, wait. We'll go with that one. We're going to be playing this just a little bit more. And then we will, what the heck was that? Available special, oh, well, yeah. It's available because I can't do anything. I can't do nothing. Still a little bit of an... Okay, what was that? Looks like we'll have those Cloudsdale class carriers done before we have the tactical illusion magic. That's not good. Okay, let's pause this for a second. Civil War in Longsword. The country of Longsword has been under the rule of a Reformist faction of Griffin Knights, Reformist have been cruelly persecuting local ponies while failing to address any of the other issues of the kingdom or nation. Unrest has been brewing the nation for some time now, with ponies forming an organized resistance against the reformists. And rumor has it some griffins, fed up with the government atrocious behavior, have joined the ponies in the struggle. Meanwhile, the military and Rosewood Knights have used the opportunity to revolt as well, leading the Sazner element of both. Canard Wavewing hopes to remind the long words of their duty, Palace, Duxton, and Reform Count. Okay, I hope the ponies will be okay. They probably won't be. Not to sound grim, but that's not good. Experiment. Yeah. Whoops. Doesn't matter. Okay. Decisions available. Trade with Skyfall. Okay. That sounds good. We need that aluminum smeltery. Just about done with that one. Modest proposal. Crystal Empire wants to hold Crystal Fair. May I have an invitation, Cadence? Yeah, sure. A modest proposal. Leslie frowned, flipping through the reports of missing weapons shipments. She started surprised as Luna entered. Luna looked serious. Celestia, I've stayed behind the scenes since my return. I believe it's time for me to step up and take more responsibility. Celestia froze. Was Luna ready? Yes, of course, she thought, chiding her internal hesitation. That sounds wonderful, Luna. We were meant to rule together. Do you have something in mind? Luna nodded, her throat catching. The Therestals. It isn't right. Tia, Equestria doesn't just have 3 tribes. Therestals shouldn't be shunned, but welcomed as the 4th tribe. Celestia raised her hoof in object, but Luna continued. I know they don't even want to be equestrian, especially with all the unpleasantries after. Well, but they were my little ponies, and I failed them. Her voice dropped to a whisper. I failed them, Celestia. I need to make it right. Equestria should be a friendly home to every pony. Of course it would be this, Celestia thought. The Bat Ponies had already been willing to join the 3 tribes after the princess war banished to the moon. Sorry, after the princess was, not war. Princess was banished to the moon. And even after Luna's return, they were suspicious. The Bat Ponies weren't the real problem. It was the equestrians. Small horse is easy prey at night. And something about the night-loving bats seemed to install fear and mistrust even amongst many. When Nightmare Moon rose, terrified, ponies attacked bat ponies and drove them into the mountains. Ancient prejudice still lingers. You can do it, Luna, I believe. Okay, I think this is how we are going to get our Lunar Empire. We'll go until it splits. Okay, here we go. The Summer Sun Celebration. Ponies from all trots of life have gathered today at Canterlot to witness the Summer Sun Celebration, originally a holiday made to commemorate Princess Celestia's victory over the festering nightmare. Nowadays, it celebrates the longest day of the year, Princess Luna's return and the magic of friendship. Not a sound could be heard as the princess climbed on the raised dais, took a long gaze, and on the gathering ponies, proceeded to raise the sun. The crowd watched in amazement at the ground display of the alicorns of benevolence, and cheering continued long after the sun rose. Festivals continued for the remainder of the day, the spirit of Equestria resonating in the continued showing of respect to her traditions. Okay, wait. The princess's speech. The Canterlot auditorium began to slowly fill with journalists, members of the high society, and curious citizens. Luna stood backstage, steadying her nerves. This had been a lot easier in her head. Her stomach lurched. Her legs trembled. She tried to visualize her bat ponies. They needed her help. She took a breath, marched onto the stage, and began to speak nervously, halting but not stopping at the plight of the bat pony and her planned reform laws, education, investments, administrative changes, but most importantly, a change to the hearts of the citizens of Equestria. Twilight had told her that her good speeches had a memorial collusion. So Luna made sure to save the best for last. And so, as these reforms came to pass, we shall invite the Thesrials to become the 4th tribe of Equestria. Luna sighed in relief. It was done. Questions, any pony? The room erupted in chaos. Yelling questions, noise, anger. Luna backed away from the podium, her legs threatening to give. She fell back on royal habits. Silence. The room fell quiet. I will take some questions, please. Raise your hooves. Yes, you. Canterlot Chronicles. These reforms will surely be controversial. Have you consulted with the public on this? Well, Philadelphia Inquirer. Shouldn't we have a say in allowing new races into the equestrian society? Yes, but Camelot News Network. Does Celestia not support these reforms? Why isn't she here? Well, that's not a. Luna began to panic. Everyone, of course, I value everyone's opinion. I wouldn't force you. We will have a referendum. Yes, a referendum about accepting Thistles at the fourth tribe. Thank you. No more questions, please. Luna fled the room of royal exits. The aftermath. Luna collapsed, sobbing. A referendum? What had she been thinking? And if she lost, she may be able to pass laws as she pleases, but not after agreeing to hold a referendum on the issue. She had hoped to give the Bat Ponies hope, but one instead had only stolen it from them. She was weak. She needed strength. No, that was the old Luna. She took a deep breath and stood, calming herself. She needed the support of her fellow pony. With cooperation and friendship, anything was possible. Recruit a team of supporters and activists. Equestria Daily, the Crystal Fair. Celebrations of the Crystal Fair took place in the Crystal City today. Ponies from all around the Crystal Empire gathered to sell their homemade goods, food, stuff, and drinks. The chat had fun together. Equestrian and Crystal Empire officials paid the visit to the fair. Artists, actors, and Crystal folk. Musicians have performed the event, and it ended with a Crystal Fair anthem sung by the crowd and fireworks in the night sky. A wonderful event. Okay, I meant to press that one. Okay, here we go. So this should go by fast. 1 day left. Here we go. We got those carriers. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause this just for a second because I don't want something crazy to happen while I'm trying to decide on how to build things. So, that's funny. What? Okay, battle cruisers, battleships. Okay. It's weird they have two lines. I wonder if these are actually like Grand Cruisers. A Grand Cruiser or a Battle Cruiser can be very similar to a battleship weight-wise and firepower-wise. But what makes it different is the other designs of ships. They tend, the other classes I mentioned that are not battleships, they tend to have like bigger engines to move quicker and less armor while staying within its weight limit. And those classes ended up in the end failing compared to battleships because it just was better having better armor versus less armor, but having a bigger engine or something like that. I have a feeling this is what the branching off thing is. Look for details. The newer design of previous battleship killers is not necessarily larger than those before. The new hulls are specially made to carry more armaments, dedicated radar array, and faster engines. Yeah, so basically these are like Grand Cruisers or battle cruisers. Battleships are a powerful statement of a country's hard power, and they can exert it well beyond national waters. However, as the world grows even smaller, metaphorically, it becomes evident that our massive warships must have as that doesn't make sense. Must have as extensive a range as possible to respond against distant threats. Streamlined designs with more efficient hulls, engines, and of course heavier armaments make our battleships more dangerous. What does a 3D version of the Luna class look like? Not bad. Looks like pre-World War II class ships. So, I'm fine with this. Oh, I wouldn't be able to build the next one anyway. Let's pony technology. Okay, well technically you're already working on that. Industry. Let's do some. Okay, it's already research done. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah, why not? Let's speed it. Tactical illusion magic should be done first. Woe to the fallen. Hopefully something major happens next. How is everyone's night going? Let me know down below if you're enjoying this or if you're having a great night. Maybe you're chilling out while watching me do this. Griffin Frontier broke free. Okay, we're gonna pause this for a second. New generation. Wait. Okay, I was like, I paused this. New generation. Candidate bureaucracy sprang into action. The campaign activists was not a common request for an absolute monarchy, but they knew how to find the right pony for the right job. Within days, Luna was introduced to a team of Bat Pony sympathizers and experienced organizers, including a PR firm kindly provided by the sympathetic mayor of Manhattan. They moved rapidly, planning volunteer recruitments, key messages, rallies, and advertising campaigns. Luna's anxiety eased. These ponies understood the new world. They knew how to transform will into power. But it was the activists who most transfixed Luna. They looked at her with awe and spoke passionately of their desire for change. Whether motivated by abstract principles or personal experience, they believed in themselves, not because they knew it would work out, but because every change must begin with hope. Luna felt suddenly ashamed of her despair after her speech. These ponies had no great magic powers, no divine right to rule, yet believed in themselves with nothing but a kind heart and a goal. Luna would follow their example. We can do this, can't we? Okay, let's go a little bit further. Got 12 days left until tactical illusion magic is done. The Grand Galloping Gala. The annual ball is held in Canterlot's castle tonight. Royal family, higher ranks of equestrian government, and friends are gathering at the event to enjoy the evening and discuss political issues. Fancy drinks and classical music were accompanying as through the night the ball was ended with splendid fireworks and display. Equestria does not fall to support her tradition. Sorry, does not fail to support her. No, it does say fall, but I'm pretty sure that's, well, maybe it does say fail. The letters are very small on this. I'm sorry, chat, if I say something weird or wrong. From my perspective, the letters are like ridiculously small. Failed to support her traditions. The many ponies that are an assurance of stability and prolonged peace in good old Equestria. Cheers. Okay. Cheers it is. Okay, conflict alert. A new Daring Do book. After many months of anticipation, AK Yearling has finally released Daring Do and the Changeling Spectre. Okay. Will be to the fallen. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something about this, but unfortunately I'm not. Tactical illusion magic is done. Okay, so let's pick the next one. Shield magic focus. Huh. Okay, so it kind of doesn't want me to just go back and forth. It wants me to stick with that. Okay, well, fine. I mean, if it wants me to stick with it. The Griffin has declared war on Virgilio. Okay. Here is our next part of the story. Strange dream. Misty Knight often dreamed of friendship, purpose, excitement, everything missing from her daily life. But today her dream was different. She sat outside the city of night, watching the stars. The stars suddenly flickered as something flew towards her. She shrieked, backing away as a large, inky black alicorn faced her. Absolute terror filled her as Nightmare Moon stood in front of her, the ancient monster of Luna's corruption. Misty Knight, I have need of you. Nightmare Moon tilted. The voice was strangely compelling, and she stared into Nightmare's slitted pupils, losing herself in the infinite abyss of the night. Misty flexed, wondering why she was so frightened of Night frightened of Luna's. Luna sometimes visited the dreams of ponies, and her eyes were so beautiful. I have need of you, Misty. I need heroes, disciples like yourself. Misty's heart leapt. A disciple of Princess? A hero? She would do anything for Luna, but she had forgotten something. She tried to remember. Luna moved closer. Look at me, Misty, and listen to my voice. You must remember my instructions. The next evening, Misty slipped out of her house, heading for I want to say in an event of armed conflict, the Lunanist forces will be supplemented with a small amount of outdated equipment provided by the cultists. Causes no suspicious activity. Too much suspicious activity may cause the plot to be discovered. We'll go with this one. The disciples of Luna. Rain beat heavily on the docks as Misty approached a huddled group of ponies. Fellow dreamers, their eyes gleamed as hers did. One nodded as she approached. Another friend of Luna, I see. You okay? Getting your hooves dirty? Misty nodded eagerly. The leader pointed ahead. See the warehouse? Not military. Guards are too suspicious these days, but this, civilians, private security, for frontier and jungle towns, loaded with all sorts of equipment for defending from wild beasts like manticores and dragons. Misty was confused. Shouldn't the Equestrian army be doing this sort of work? They used to, but with the changeling threat, more and more resources are being pulled elsewhere, and you can reap the benefits. Let's go. 2 hours later, and safely away, the group eagerly sorted through their hull, rifles, nets, lures, explosives, magical shields, and potions. The anti-dragon rifles murmured approval. A weapon that could pierce dragon hide could pierce steel too. Fighting creatures was not too difficult from fighting ponies, Misty reflected. They would take these weapons, distribute them to Luna's friends, and they would train. The disciples of Luna would be ready. I finally found my purpose. Ooh, you know what? I've been neglecting something. Here we go. We need to go back to this. Oh, not that. This? Yeah. Let's, yeah, ban communism. Wait, it's not letting me. It's not letting me click on it. Okay, then I guess that one will do. Sure. Not letting me do any military stuff just yet. Research finished. The campaign continues. Luna stood in front of Manhattan City Hall, nervous but determined. Ponies waved banners and cheered as her organizers carefully choreographed lighting and music for effect. Luna focused on her anger. It helped squash the nervousness. Today, bat ponies live in squalor, in caves, or slums, separated from the rest of the pony kind. Equestria. Is this a friendship? No, the crowd yelled. Today, a bat pony mother cried, her foal sick, because Equestria doctors do not know how to treat bat ponies. Equestria, is this friendship? No, the crowd yelled. Today, a bat pony intended to come to the rally was stopped and inspected by guards, suspected of being a Nightmare Moon cultist. But she was innocent. Equestria, is this friendship? The crowd watched as organizers helped a young bat pony onto the stage, who was almost in tears. I've never done anything wrong in my life. I don't deserve to be treated like this. Equestria, is this friendship? Luna shouted in her royal voice. No, the crowd thundered with the same fury that coursed through Luna. It had not been. Sorry, it had. I don't know why I'm reading it wrong. It had but to be directed. I stand before you and ask your aid, not as princess, but as a pony. I once made the mistake of commanding friendship. Friendship is freely chosen. It cannot be ordered. I need your help, Manhattan. Will you help me? I ask every pony to join, to donate, organize with me. Fight any who would dare call this friendship. Luna's speech will rally a few factory workers of the eastern coast to the secret plot. In any event of an armed conflict, this will marginally boost Luna's military-industrial capacity. The middle one, Luna's speech will rally some factory workers at the eastern coast to the secret plot. In an event of an armed conflict, this will slightly boost Luna's military-industrial capacity, cause a little suspicious activity. Too much suspicious activity may cause the plot to be discovered. Luna's speech will rally numerous factory workers of the eastern coast to the secret plot. In an event of an armed conflict, this will significantly boost. Yeah, I'll do that one. The Manhattan Project. Flowing curtains shared Luna's fury as she left the speech. The young ponies of Manhattan had been filled with new ideas, new energy. How could they not support this change that was long overdue? He headed for his regular drinking spot, a small pub where his equestrian. Oh, sorry, I thought he was screaming E. Equestrian quality, empathy, and education activist group had weekly meetups. The building overflowed with ponies and righteous rage, eager to help and contribute. The flowing current could barely keep it all organized. Matching ponies to the task that would suit their special talents. Within an hour, they had made as much progress as a year of fruitless intellectual debates. But it wasn't enough. Soon the talk became aggressive. One pony, their eye glowing with a strange determination, spoke of emulating survivalists who armed for disaster, others suggesting vigilante groups, targeting whoa, excuse me. Targeting oh great, now I just lost my place. Okay, targeting those who oppose the Bat Pony integration. Some began denouncing Celestia. What had she done for a millennia about Bat Ponies? Why wasn't she supporting Luna? Current flow with the rage, directing and organizing. It was precision. He wished he had more time to give, but he had his job at the power station instead. He worked long into the night. Once Luna had mourned, that pony slept. That doesn't make sense. Once Luna had mourned, that ponies slept through her beautiful night. I feel like there's some errors here. It's throwing me off, and I'm really sorry about that. But in the city, they never slept. Luna had many friends. He arrived home to find a letter. That letter was, "Get me a pizza. Right now, get me a pizza." That'd be right. That would be pretty nice right now, a pizza. Almost don't care what the toppings were as long as it just, at the least, was just cheese and pepperoni. My favorite would probably be like a Super Supreme with, in addition to that, with like some purple olives. Even better if it's Chicago style. Even better if it's Chicago style, the stuffed crust. But that's just not how it is. It froze up there for a second. I wonder why. Ooh, I made a mistake. I did not pick a new technology yet. Okay. Meanwhile, in the mountain, everything fell across the land as bat ponies huddled eagerly around the village, radio squawking curiously as Luna's voice carried through the air. Is this friendship? No, flapping her tiny wing. Night blossom around hoped excitedly. Mama, Mama, the princess is talking about us. Dusk Horizon nodded patiently. Yes, she is. Dusk, but why? Why don't the other ponies want to be our friends? Why is Luna helping us? Dusk Horizon sighed. Over 1,000 years ago, Luna was our princess. She lived at night, as we do, and made the night wonderful. She loved us, and we loved her, but we didn't tell her. We complained about the other ponies instead, about how mean they were. They didn't like our night, or our bat wing, and Luna grew lonely and sad, because we failed her. She transformed into Nightmare Moon for a long time, becoming angry and evil. The ponies got very scared of the night after that and chased us into the mountains, where we have stayed ever since. Night Blossom's face scrunching up, considering this. We should help Luna then. I want to go see the princess. She continued to bounce and squeak at the notion, making short, gliding hops, I should say. Soon Dusk thought she would be able to properly fly at night. The door opened, and a somber-looking bat pony entered. He dumped his pack, and rifle at the door, collapsing into the couch. How did the meeting go, Silent? What did the clans decide to do about Luna? Dusk asked. If I select protect Luna. Bat ponies will form organized militias to help protect Luna's protectors. In an event of an armed conflict, the Lunalist forces will be supported by several well-equipped Celestial divisions. Cause some suspicious activity. Too much suspicious activity may cause the plot to be discovered. Support Luna. Bat ponies will form some escort troops and minor militias to be available during the protest. In an event of an armed conflict, the Lunalist forces will be supported by a few partially equipped terrestrial divisions. Cause a little suspicious activity. Too much suspicious activity may cause the plot to be discovered. Support Luna quietly. Bat Pony's forces will be ready to be called up for a future conflict, but not immediately available if an armed conflict occurs. Causes no suspicious activity. So I'm going to pick Protect Luna. Silent Peak noted. We decided to mobilize the clans for action. Groups will be moving into cities to help with Luna's rally. Some of us will be guarding the others. He glanced to his rifle, myself included, and some of us will be preparing for the worst. Thus flinched. Is it really that bad? Something is wrong, thus. Some of our ponies have been having dreams of Luna, but she seems off. We think she's in trouble. Pony groups in the cities have been working to funnel us weapons, modern equestrian models. If there is trouble, we'll be ready. Night Blossom began to demand attention. You're helping Luna? Can we go to the city? I want to see her. Silent considered. It would be good for you to meet our princess. Yes, you can go with our mother, your mother, but if anything happens, you must do exactly what she says. Night Blossom leapt in delight, making another attempt flight, knocking over a chair in the process. Luna. Silent turned back to dusk. We can't fail her again. We've paid for our mistakes. For 1,000 years. Never again. Throughout the night, kneeing, rang the bat ponies readied for better or worse. It'll be different this time. Okay, unfortunately I failed to pick a resource wait. I might need that. Can I do that one? Yes. Yes, I can do that one. Okay, so let's continue on. Chat, I hope you're having fun. Let me know what you think down below. If you played this before, what do you think I should be doing while I'm waiting for this stuff to update? Am I doing stuff properly? Am I letting things go by that I shouldn't? Because I think it's automated to a degree. I think I am producing stuff. I'm not seeing any problems with things being built. I just don't think I am. Looks okay. The red marks on here don't look okay, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Mountain duty. Sergeant Silverspear threw down his poker hoof in disgust. Here I am, in the Celestia damn middle of the Bat Colony country on some goodwill mission, and now it's turned into a wild chase for stolen weaponry. And to top it off, our baby lieutenant is collecting my entire paycheck. Lieutenant Purpleheart smirked back, sweeping in the bits. Whose fault is that? Besides, bats are unavoidable. It's all they can talk about, Anderlot. And I wouldn't even be surprised if we found some overeager bat clan has pilfered these weapons for skirmish with the rogue Diamond Dog. Silverspear grumbled, said, things are nice for 1,000 years, and then Luna comes in. Wants to make her mark. Easy for her to say. It's poor old me who gets sent up to a mountain. Purpleheart raised his eyebrow. You're not going to vote for it. I want to hear Celestia's opinion on it before I choose. She's been quiet about the whole thing. We do need to fix things with the bats. It's just, he waved his mug of cider. You can't just make ponies into friends with a vote, you know? He leaned closer. It's not like the bats are perfect. Have you seen the crazies down in the jungle? They still worship Nightmare Moon down there. And some of them are coming up here. Purple Heart opened his mouth to answer, but was interrupted as a bird call rang out. The scout had called. The weapons had been found. Ponies reached for their guns. The warning. They moved quickly, following the signal. Cresting a rise. Okay. They arrived to a strange sight. No light shone yet. Somehow they could see in the blackness bat ponies knelt, their eyes gleaming strangely, chanting, Nightmare Moon. Hidden ruler of Equestria, may the darkness hide us as we embrace your darkness within ourselves. Silver Spear swore quietly in disbelief. Actual cultists? Purple Heart stood, shouting, This is the Equestrian army. You are surrounded. Put your weapons and put down your weapon and put your hooves on the ground. Instead, cultists dived for guns, and the fight began. Several minutes later, Purple Heart, wounded but standing, anxiously searched the wreckage of the camp. Most of the cultists had fled in the confusion. Silver, now the image of professionalism, advised, we can tell clans about this. They will hunt the rest. What surprises me is the equestrians here. Earth ponies, unicorns, Megasize, supporting Nightmare Moon. How is this possible, and why did they fight? Even cultists usually don't fight the army. Purple Heart shuffled, though, through papers and maps. Your ears flattened with anxiety worse. Here they are planning a massive attack on Winneopolis. Soon, the passes are filled with these cultists. We need to warn Princess Celestia. Silver Spear shook his head. We may not arrive in time. Even if we traveled in force, we should stay here. Delay these cultists. We can keep them bogged down and fighting and protect the cities until reinforcements arrive. Purple Heart flicked her tail nervously, indecisive. Finally she spoke. No, we must warn Celestia. Do both, split forces. Dig in. I'll go alone. Probably the middle one. Let's go with this one. Finally, we can do it. Okay. Okay, can't do that one just yet. But how about this one? Can't do anything. Okay. Going a little bit over. So we'll do 2 more events that pop up, and then we're gonna do a little bit Dead by Daylight. I've never played that game before. I have my Luna controller ready for that one. I can't wait to destroy some people as some monsters. Or, oh, here we go. An unexpected arrival. The Chamberlain hurled into the room, hooves echoing on the marble floor on the throne room. Princess Celestia looked up, curious at the disruption. Your Majesty, a soldier is here to see you. We found her. Well, we stepped up patrols recently, and they were fortunate to find her before. He trailed off as the doors to the hall swung open. Purple Heart stood, bloodied and bruised. confrontation. Luna hummed cheerfully as she applied a wax seal to her note. Working late into the morning, the reform campaign was difficult but fulfilling. She had been sleeping well this past year too. The doors burst open. Canterlot guards rushed in, Celestia behind them. Luna rose and shot behind herself, facing a dozen rifles. Celestia, tears streaming down her face, hurled a crate into the room. It broke open, rifles and ammunition clattering across the floor. These are stolen weapons found with Nightmare Moon cultists. Even now, they prepare for her return, she shouted, and they used royal codes to get them. Our codes. Luna gasped in shock. Sister, I would never. Luna trailed off, or would she? She recalled her recent, restful sleep. Celestia's face hardened, even as it shone with tears. Maybe not, but we cannot risk the return of Nightmare Moon. You'll be detained until we can discover what has happened here. Unnoticed, the guard slipped away. Luna's dreams had prepared him for this possibility. The press, the people must know. Celestia, Bat Hater, had fabricated a national security crisis to detain Luna and end the reform campaign. The news spreads like wildfire. Wildfire, not flowers. Although that wouldn't be too bad, would it? Okay, here's the next one. The Bat Ponies take flight. Streams filled the sky as tens of thousands of Bat Ponies took to the air. A millennium ago, they had failed Luna in her time of need, and she had twisted into Nightmare Moon. Now she had been imprisoned and needed their help. They would not fail her again. From across the coast, major cities swelled with crowds never before witnessed in equestrian history as Bat Ponies marched in protest, chanting, blocking government officials in offices, and screeching in anger. A year ago, ponies would have looked on, fearful, and some still did, but many stepped out, marching in solidarity. In Canterlot, large crowds grew as the Canterlot Palace gates, as guards nervously looked on. Let's get this investigation finished quickly. Grand Duchess of Speciosity broke free from the influence of Griffonian Empire. Okay then. The nation marches. The situation of Canterlot has become a stalemate. Crowds camped outside the palace while the gates stood barred. A guard sat trembling atop the wall. He just wanted the protest to end, and the noise, and the crowd, the yelling, reminded him of a past he wished he could forget. Changelings streaming into the palace. Luna and Celestia captured, grinning faces warping him, cocooning him, as he withered, unable to escape. Yet the nightmares would not end. Started as the gates unexpectedly groaned open. The crowd, surprised but excited, flooded into the royal palace, towards the throne room. No, it was happening again. The royal palace was under attack. He hastily fired a panicked warning shot towards the crowd with his rifle, which then retreated, screaming in fear. Bat Pony lied on the ground, bleeding. Within hours, the news had spread like wildfire on the radio. An innocent protester had been shot in cold blood by a royal guard who were meant to protect Equestria. Even with their ancient prejudice, many ponies knew that this was not harmony, this was not friendship, and across Equestria they poured into the streets, marching united against barbarity. This is Nightmare. The return of Nightmare Moon. Let's see. Examine the situation. Oh, I guess I didn't do that one yet. Hey, don't be using me. Well, my cats are doing something crazy. Ooh. Hey, hi, meow meow. Sorry, I just now saw your comment. Wow. So we are going to stop it here. And we're going to get into Dead by Daylight. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's stop it here. Let's main menu. Can I save and quit? Probably saves on automatic. Okay, exit game. I don't need that. I don't need it. Well, now this is taking forever. Gosh dang it. Sorry about this. I don't recall it taking this long to load up this game. I could have swore this was fast itself because I just tried it out recently. Yeah, here we go. Let's get this Nightmare Night started, Dead by Daylight style. They should have Nightmare Moon in this. That would be pretty cool. I got my Luna controller. Hopefully it'll work. It works on most games that support controllers. I just don't know if Dead by Daylight supports using a controller. Auto saves. Let's see if my controller works now, actually. Okay, the cursor is moving, so it looks like it does. This should be easier than I thought.
ขอจงสดับฟังเรื่องราวอันน่าเศร้าซึ่งกล่าวว่าเธอเป็นนักร้องสาวผู้มีใจกระหายหาความยิ่งใหญ่ที่ข้อเสนอได้รับการสนองแต่พรนั้นกลับคือคำสาป
I think she needs a doctor.
เสียงของเธอยังคงอยู่ร้องเพลงในยามราตรีหิวโหยชั่วกันละอวสาน
She needs a really, really good doctor. A really, 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 really good doctor. She needs a doctor. So I already have my monsters picked out, although one of them, unfortunately, is locked for me for now. You'll see. I got them already. So, well, most of them. Dead by Daylight, official shop. I don't care. So, let's play. We'll do this first, just because I actually have not played it before. Learn to escape killer. How about I just shoot the killer? Is that not gonna work? No? Well, darn. As the entity commands, Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric game that is played in trials between 4 survivors and 1 killer. Just swore it was more than 4, but okay. As a survivor, you must hide from the killer while repairing generators to power exit gates. The tutorial will teach you the basics needed to escape alive. Okay, look. Move. Run. Kind of don't like that button combo. When you run, you leave stretch... Oh, I was going to say stretch marks. Because the ground is pregnant. You leave scratch marks that are only visible to the killer. Walk or crouch to prevent scratch marks. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like button combos. I play a lot of first-person shooter games, and it feels like the controls for crouching and stuff are more natural in that than this. Faults can be before and faster while running, but this can alert the killer to your position. Go to the window, buy a ticket, and get out of here. Okay, buy a ticket, get out of here. Okay. The right bumper, go to the generator. So the right bumper is going to be like the jack of all trade button. Check the skill, check the button, blinkers pass over, set zone. Okay. Ooh, that sucks. I didn't catch it in time either. Oh, okay, it's the left bumper, okay. Well, I'm a noob. You can't blame me for this. Okay. Okay, that time you can blame me. Wow. Chat, you can beat me with a waffle bat if you want. Wiffle bat, whatever. Oh my. We're gonna be here for a while, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed you all. I should stay with Equestria at war. And it's not the same spot either every single time. Oh boy, I mean, it only took me 5,000 tries. Yeah, whatever. Repair the final generator. Okay. Been caught in the trapper's bear trap. Each killer has unique power, and they must be learned to be avoided. Okay, so struggle. Well, I failed. Pallet stun. Pull down pallets to slow the killer when they are chasing you. Dropping a pallet on a killer will stun them and free any survivor they're holding. Okay. Thank you, friendly AI. If only you had defeated him for me. Wait, why is he letting me go? I mean, I get it. I need to learn how to play, but... Reach Meg. Okay. Here I come, Meg. I shall confuse the enemy with weird things I will... Teamwork. Teamwork is an essential part of Dead by Daylight. You'll need to unlock survivors when they have been hooked by a killer. That sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm glad he's letting me learn how to save people and sabotage his plans. Lockers are a good place to hide, but be careful you aren't seen going in. And I mean, like, there's like a bunch of blood there too, so that doesn't help. Granted, I'm a noob in this, and this game's been going on for many years, so like the lockers probably are not the safe place to go to anymore. Killers probably already look at every single locker. Wow, even the tutorial, I should have taken my own advice and not hid in the frickin' locker. Oh, that sucks! I hate this game already. I should have stuck with the other one. After being hooked, you must wait for another survivor to rescue you. Okay. The resolve bar will fill when the killer lingers nearby. Once the resolve bar is full, you'll be able to unlock or unhook yourself with 100% success. Use it wisely. Okay. Oh. Wait for Meg to unhook him. Okay. Heal. Yes, let me scratch your back, which will heal all your flesh wounds. Scratchity, 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 scratchity. Stay still and let Meg scratch the air above your back to heal you. She'll use her vampiric energy of manipulation abilities to heal your wounds. You will feel the flesh mend itself with her hands waving through the air. As a survivor, teamwork is crucial to your success in a trial. Working with others helps speed up generators, repairs, and healing wounded teammates. Oh boy! I can't wait! Okay, repair the final generator. Okay, I will hopefully click it in time, which I did. Accidentally flipped it though. Okay. Even the AI is like, why won't the gate open? Let me guess, I can electrocute myself with this. It's weird that it doesn't just open up when the generators turn on. You have to do stuff with this as well. You'd think the killer would like put lots of traps or focus on the switches and stuff. Oh, well, alrighty. I mean, like, the gate's open right there. It's not going to take me a long time to... Okay, then. I mean, it was important to learn that, but it's like some of the stuff going through it's kind of lame, sort of, maybe a little bit. Okay, the killer tutorial. And that probably won't be with the characters that I've chosen already to use. The killer's role is to kill. Or no, it's to help puppies, of course. It's in the name. As a killer, you must hunt down and sacrifice all the survivors. The tutorial will teach you the basics needed to appease the entity. Why doesn't the entity just do it its frickin' self? Go to the generator. As a killer, you'll be able to see the auras of all generators of the map. You must prevent survivors from repairing the generator. Gotcha. Thanks for stopping me so fast. When a survivor fails a skill check, a visual notification appears to show you where the sound came from. Kablooey! Okay, the controls are different. Now I actually feel like I'm playing an FPS. You can damage, partially repair generators to regress their progress. Okay. Oh, but it must be the right bumper. That's it. When a survivor runs, they leave scratch marks that you could. Well, I mean, I already know that. Who's doing the tutorial only for the monster or killer, but not the survivor? Look for the survivor. Okay, I'll look for them. Can't find them. Isn't it the same button? Yeah, same button. Follow the survivor. Let me guess, you're gonna drop it in front of me. Stunned. Okay. Destroy. Let me take my time and do some baby kicks on this wood. Oh, lift trap. Okay. Set trap. In front of myself. Fantastic. Find the survivor. Tapping the attack button executes a quick attack. Pressing and holding execute a lunging attack that can quickly move forward as you strike. Okay. Survivor is injured. They leave a blood trail. No, it's okay. Now I need to pick them up. I mean, I could just kill them right here, but I'm very picky about how I do things, apparently. Yeah! Throw! Now put the lotion in the basket! Put the lotion in the basket! A hooked survivor slowly progresses towards being sacrificed entity that can be rescued by other survivors. The survivor will immediately be sacrificed after being hooked 3 times. Okay. Lingering within 16 meters of a hooked survivor may give them strength to unhook themselves. Don't let them get away. That was quick. And there was an explosion. Looks like a spider thingamajig is part of this. The hatch. When there's one survivor left, the hatch will open somewhere on the map. Find and close it before the survivor can escape. Okay. I swear I've seen people play this. I never recall there being a hatch or anything like this. Okay, how do I do it? Oh, right bumper for everything. In-game collapse. In-game collapse is triggered once the gate is opened, but a survivor or the hatch is closed by the killer. Find and kill the last survivor before they can escape. Time runs out. All remaining survivors are killed by the entity. Ooh. That's not good for them. Find and kill the last survivor. Well, okay then. Okay, hookity hookity. Hookity bookity, you should have bookity. Okay, Tutorial complete. Congratulations, you have completed the killer tutorial. I wouldn't say it was that great. Kill the bots, survive the bots. I can do that later. Okay. Let's play it. Actually play it. Let's do it as a survivor first. Let the main cast for me shall be. Wait a second. That's not the guy. Characters. We shall be going with Ash J. Williams, level 1. An a lone wolf. Cocky and headstrong. A man built for survival. His personal perk, flip-flop, buckle up, and metal of man, give him additional resilience to pain and hardship, as well as the ability to help his friends out of tricky situations. This is the character I have for a special series I've been working on for a while. Been trying to implement it, and I have lots of great ideas for it, and I think it's going to be an amazing story that you'll love. This guy is teamed up with Princess Luna. I won't tell you how, but he is, for the Moonlight and Chainsaws story arc I've been working on. Customization. I don't think I need to do anything.
What now?
Tracking device unlocked. Character always be aware of your surroundings. Laminate configuration. Any character unlocked. An invitation to pleasure and pain. Holiday tree. Oh, we'll go with this one just for the heck of it. Wait, I can have more than one? Okay. We'll do all of them then. Holiday tree. Yippee! Loadout. Okay. You have an uncanny ability to escape the inevitable while you're dying state. 50% of your recovery progression is converted into wiggle progression. When you are picked up by the killer, up to a maximum 40% total wiggle progression. Catch you on the flip-flop, Ash J. Williams. Okay, buckle up unlocks potential on one's aura reading ability. While healing a survivor in the dying state, you both can see the killer's aura. When completing healing a survivor from dying state to injured, the healed survivor gains 50% haste for 3 seconds and leaves no scratch marks during that time. Ghost speeders never leave a man behind. What? Metal of a man. Evil has a way of always finding him. After you earn 3 protection hit scoring events, Metal of a Man activates. Once activated, the next occasion that would put you into the dying state from the injured state is ignored. The next time you heal back to full health, your aura will be revealed to the killer when you have further than 12 meters from the killer. When you're further than 12 meters from the killer, Metal of a Man will deactivate the next time you're put into the dying state. Increase your chances to be the killer's obsession. The killer will only be obsessed with one survivor at a time. You has a bullseye on my back, the size of a Tiger Stadium, Ash William. Okay then. And when I level up, I will be able to get more stuff. Oh, I have absolutely nothing just because this is my first time playing. So, I've got nothing. So, yeah, I'll play as Ash. Looking for a match. There we go. So what's that? Quests. Quests. Okay. Complete 1 trial, 4 perks equipped. Hopefully the game's still popular. I hope it's not going to take a while. Okay then. Well, hopefully we get at least one match in, man. Maybe because I'm so low level, it will be difficult to get a match because it's, well, I'm a beginner at this. Gonna do some figure eights. Why not? Waiting for the frickin' monster. I am hoping that, like, when it finally finds the match, it's not going to be like at 5 strikes there, and it's sitting on the 1 strike for a long time as an indicator that a game tonight is a no-go. Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you. And again, this is Ash from the series I was working on with chainsaws and moonlight, with Ash from Evil Dead crossing over with Princess Luna. This is that character. You've seen a couple videos of me making them. Okay. Guess I should press ready. That's Leon S. Kennedy. That's oh, it has their names right there. Whoop. Dwight Fairfield. Don't know who the heck that is. Kate Denson. Don't know who she is either. She's probably gonna die. She is dead. El Deado. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that was good or bad. Do not know at all. Let's hope we survive. Nostromo wreckage. We're fighting a xenomorph. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, son of that's my bad. Oh boy, it's the sea-based xenomorph. Never mind, it's not a xenomorph. Well, that sucked. This is where fate takes me, chat. I'm hooked. Hopefully someone gets me down. I mean, I don't blame them if they don't. Please help me get down. I promise I'll help. I'll do a better job. Oh, there is someone that's here to help me. So that's weird. I really honestly thought the Xenomorph would be here. I'm completely lost now, chat. I have no idea where to go. We're gonna slink around here just a little bit. Oh, he's detecting me. Man, I suck at repairing things. I'm such a noob in this.
Lay there and suffer.
I'm probably gonna be the first one to die. Oh, okay, I'm actually dead then. I hate how the sound effects comes up on here. It throws me off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm doomed. Yeah, it's over for me. That's what happens when you're the noob. They actually gave me points despite the fact that Epic had failed. That's nice of them, I guess. The sad thing is I was trying to run away and I just could not do it. I just couldn't do it. I kept on pressing the controls. It was like, no, you're not going anywhere. No, this time, let's play as the killer. I know exactly who I'm going to kill. And it's not going to be that guy. Who's that guy? I don't like you. We're going to be using a Xenomorph. I now feel at home because I've been playing as Xenomorphs for many years in many Aliens and Alien vs. Predator games. That is a nice ability. What's the next one? Rapid brutality. You move with a speed and fury that makes blood run cold. You can no longer gain bloodlust. Hitting Survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 8 seconds. Alien Instinct. You're so stealthy, sometimes it seems like you appear out of nowhere. This perk activates when you hook a survivor. You see the aura of the furthest injured survivor for 8 seconds, and that survivor is oblivious for 40 seconds. Okay then. That sounds great. Add-ons. Can't do anything. Power. Hidden Pursuit. This seems like something I should be practicing with before I attempt doing it. That's that they get flame turrets just because they're fighting me. Oh well, we'll get over it. The Xenomorph is looking for a match. Get brave! That sounds funny. It's like the Xenomorph is ordering pizza. The Xenomorph is now doing taxes. The Xenomorph is now watching My Little Pony. The Xenomorph is now creepily staring at these people that hopefully don't survive. I mean, you can't blame me. I am the killer. I don't want them to survive. Sick. I don't know what that means, chat. What does it mean? Did I need to do some more tutorials to figure out what those icons mean when it does stuff like that? I feel like it does. That or should have read a manual or something, but since this is like the PC version, there is no manuals for me to read. Pale Rose, Backwater Swamp. Not familiar with this one. I don't feel like doing that just yet. Oh boy. It's not fair. These people should not have flame turrets. Prompt is not, come on, just throw me a bone. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, playing all those Alien vs. Predator and Aliens games did not really help me much. Wow, I epically missed there. Gosh dang it. I can't believe the alien's being held back by wooden boards. That would not happen in a normal game. Wooden boards. No. I mean, yeah, in a Midnight Shyamalan film, sure. A pantry door can stop an alien invasion, but that's not going to stop a xenomorph. You gotta be kidding me. I take it when they're like that, that means they are fully prepared. Great, blinded by flashlights, that's amazing. Chat, I have a feeling, because I am a noob at this, that a lot of these people are going to escape really easily. They probably have no idea why things are going the way they are. Like, why does this person suck at this game? I do believe I am at the exit. Could be wrong. This will probably be the only way I can technically get anyone. I've epically screwed this. So what should I have done differently? I probably should have hung out by one of the engine generators. But looking at this bar, I'm pretty sure I'm just way too late. They're all done. They're just waiting to set this thing up. At least, again, I am assuming this is the exit. If it's the opposite end, then it's like insanely, incredibly, freaking epically game over for me. Looks like it is. Looks like I epically failed. Wow. Well, I'm level 2, amazingly. I honestly deserve to be de-leveled for how bad that match went. We'll try 2 more matches. I'll go with the Xenomorph again. Unless there's something I'm missing, where unless there's something I'm missing by doing that, them unlocking the gate that makes it so that I'm not able to see them as they run through it. I must have picked the wrong place for whenever they are leaving or something. So I'm gonna stick by at least one of those generators. Well, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to. I could do what I did last time, completely noob tube it, and just let them take everything, I suppose. But no, that would be a terrible idea. The family residence. Oh boy. I forget what those sounds mean. Gosh dang. I don't think they can kill me in this game, but that's getting pretty freaking annoying. Okay, so I get the gist of it. It looks like it can be easily cheesed as an alien. They just put all the flamethrowers by the generator and make it so you can't even... sucks how easy you can lose track of people in this. Not able to pick him up. Oh, okay. Thanks for blinding me. What the heck? I should be able to damage this thing, but I... Here we go, my first hook, I think. Okay, I think that one is repaired. My gosh. Why am I... This game's kind of irritating me. It's like I see people like right in front of me. It's like, nah, you can't attack them. No. Go easy on them. They're just trying to escape. Okay, there's one engine here. I better make sure it's damaged. You gotta be kidding me. I hate the accuracy of the alien. That is so annoying. I guess they haven't fully repaired. The prompts in this kind of suck. Damn. They all pretty much got away. Figures. Well, I tried, but yeah, that figures. Sucks to suck, you know, but oh well. Okay. One more time, we're gonna go as Ash. Suppressing the lose, but yeah. Yep. Ooh, getting a little bit choppy there. Okay, play as the survivor, go as Ash. It was strange, it's easier to find a game as a killer than survivor. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Unfortunately, my phone has died, so I do not know what any of you are saying if you're even here. You can mock me all you like, it's fine. I don't blame you. I don't know if, I mean, I am brand new at this. I'm probably going to say that 5,000 times. But it does, and I'm probably playing against people who've been playing for years, but it still sucks. I feel like if I could play as the alien how it's portrayed in Aliens Colonial Marines or Alien vs Predator 2, or even 1, or heck, even 3, I feel like I actually would have decimated these people. With the Dead by Daylight version of the alien is absurdly annoying how weak it is. It's stopped by wood. It's stopped by flashlight. I know they couldn't have it be closer to canon because, like, those people would be doomed. Except for the fact they're running around with flamethrower turrets. It could be that the alien has so many weaknesses that it's not that good anymore, since all those people are allowed to now have a flame turret whenever they're fighting me. My kitten has come to visit me. She is the greatest kitten ever. Hey, Caillou. Maybe you can hear it purring. She will bring me good luck and fortune. Not really. But we can hope something good happens. Maybe I won't die epically fast this time. Joining a match. You will be the first one to die, of course. Got Ada Wong, Laura Croft, Kate Hudson, not Hudson. Hopefully this will be good enough. Come on, you can win this time. Come on. Disturb 50 crows. What crows? Granted, chat, I can't see your replies, but what crows are they talking? I didn't see any crows. I didn't hear any crows. I mean, I was so focused on people, I probably didn't notice if there was any sounds, but I didn't notice any crows in this. What the heck is... I've been playing Helldivers too much. I've been getting really good at that one and jumping into this, and I feel so noobish. Oh, okay, so if I put my cursor on it, would have said what those things were. And even then, it didn't really give me enough time to see what those things were that they grant me. Oh, game match. It started. Whoops. I got distracted. Ooh, I should not have done that. I probably doomed everyone just from doing that. Can't do anything with them. I don't think that's good. I'm gonna be honest, because of the kitten that I told you is gonna grant me good luck, I got distracted. I don't even know what the killer is. And with that singing, I have a feeling it's gonna be some kind of creepy ghost that sings us to death. Or something to that effect. It's getting louder, so... Oh wow, I guess someone already got hooked. Okay, that person's running. As a noob, when I see veteran players run, just randomly, like, you know what? I'm just gonna run too. I hope she's not like a noob like me and she thinks I'm a veteran too, and so she's following me to see what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know I need to repair the generators, but it's like I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I just don't know where they are yet. It's like expecting someone new to go on Avalanche in Halo 3 and be like, hey, go find the Spartan laser. Go find where the anti-aircraft wreath is. Oh wait, you've never played this before? That's not my problem. Is that the killer? I hate this. I hate this map. I hate that creepy singing. I think I found a generator. Or just a lantern. Yeah, it's just a lantern. Just ignore me, I'm just a little birdie. Cock-a-doodle-doo. The music itself, I don't know if you can hear it, chat, but it's not creepy. I feel like I'm like in an Armored Core menu, building a mech or something. Wow. The team is getting wrecked. It's probably my fault, too. Oh well. I hate to be callous about it, but it's like, you should not put your faith in me, a noob. I might look like Ash Williams, but I'm not him in this. Just a noob. Oh crap, it's right over there, whatever it is. Oh great, someone just ran past me. They're gonna get me. Yeah. They got me killed. Awesome.
Hey!
Yeah, figures. That person running past me, I hope you're proud of yourself. Getting a poor noob killed. Son of a gun. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like this person actually is really good at killing people. Well, there's a crow right there. I don't know if it's only the killers that upset the crows. Ouch. You know what? They're probably a high tier killer. I mean, I would need to look at the tier list, but considering how epic they're destroying this team, they're either a really good player or it's just a really, really good killer that they're playing as. Oh crap. Well. Fuck. I didn't mean to say that, chat. That just came out. I did not mean to say that. Yeah, I think this expedition's doomed. My character's supposed to have like a boost to wiggling, and they can't even do that. Two of us are dead. Oh, great. Well then, I wish the last person luck. Okay, I lied, chat. We're gonna do it one more time as a killer. I just can't let this go. After seeing how epic that guy just wrecked our team, I can't let it go. Okay, let's look at the quest first. I guess it's just letting me know that there's quests to do. Oh. I guess I would just automatically get the points for it if it were done. Believe. No, it's like matched. Okay, then don't slide down then. I didn't want you to anyway. I don't need your quests. There's no, guest characters I can tell of that's in this group. Not that that means I'm going to win because none of them are a guest character, but I mean, that doesn't mean I will automatically win because none of them are, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, then. I heard there being something about like a map where there's going to be 2 killers or something. That'd be pretty cool, but I also imagine there'll be like double or even triple the players, survivors. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is decently fun, but I still feel like Friday the 13th did this better. I miss that game. That game is so fun. Heck, I could get into it right now. I still would probably be able to kill people. I feel like as a killer, it's too difficult to kill people. Okay, so those are the crows the quest was talking about. I like how, even though I clearly saw him, the prompt was like, nah, take your time. Oh, you gotta be. The wooden boards, I'm not gonna lie, are very annoying. It's incredible that person just let me do that. That's cool. You see, like, I was just freaking standing there and it just would not let me attempt to even take them. How can I miss? Why am I just standing there like that? Wow, I can't even jump down or anything like that. Okay, that thing's fully repaired, unfortunately. Well, this should be my first kill. Man, the accuracy of this thing. It's like all these times I should have hit them, it's like, man. And it's weird because it's like when they're in front of me, I swear it's like all of a sudden I go blind. I don't know if that's actually part of the game mechanics or what. If that one is also fully repaired. Dang it. Well, I got one. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. I hope you had fun with this. Again, I am a noob, so I'm not going to be doing any ace plays so far. But anyway, peace be with you and have a great night. If I can turn it off.